Hi friends, welcome to Cloud Rabbit. Today's class I am going to demo on the Mariadb. So we're going to create a Mariadb, and after creation of the Mariadb, we're going to query the SQL by using the third-party tool called heidi. Okay. So first to create the Mariadb, go to the services. Here click on the database and click on the RDS. Click on the RDS. Once RDS is loaded, here now RDS is loaded. So we don't have any DB instance. We're going to create a Mariadb. We're going to create a Mariadb. So just click on the DB instance. Just click on the DB instance. Create a database. Here it's asking for the standard create and easy create. So here standard create, all configurations and options are done by including ones and availability and security backups and maintenance by done by us. Whereas easy create will recommended for the best practice use for the new user. So here in the previous class we had created the MySQL. We're going to create here Mariadb. We're going to create a Mariadb. Okay. So here after clicking the Mariadb, it asking for the version of the Mariadb. I selected the version of the Mariadb. Here multiple options are there. One is for the production, and second one is for the development and testing. Testing. Development and testing. Here second one is the third one is the free tier. So we'll first we're going to know the what are the options are there in production. Okay. Here it asking for the database instance. You can here type your DB instance name. Okay, instance name. You can put any name here. I will put here DB1. You can put any name. It asking for the default username and password. The username is admin. You can change your username also. I'm just setting the password also. Here setting the password also. You can set your password as your wish. Okay. So here set the password. Okay. Here it asking for the DB classes. That is a standard class. That is a memory optimized classes and burstable classes. So each class having a different like EC2 machines. Here if you select a standard instance, you have different instance here. So here see here. So here DB instance, CPU, RAM and network speed, everything had given. Okay. If you select the memory optimized means you have more RAM will be there. If you have burstable classes, including T classes here, you're having a for the lower size instance here like 1 GB here T4 instances. Okay. So and here I'm asking for the storage, which type of storage. In generally, provisioned IOPS having more speed compared to the other storages. You can select here according to your choice. Okay. Here maximum allocated storage is 100 GB is there by the default, and the provisioned IOPS also 3000. You can add here. You can allocate. Okay. It asks you the enable auto scaling. I don't want to. If you want to enable the auto scaling, you can select the auto scaling. It asking for the threshold, how much threshold you need to be set, like minimum is 110 GB and how much storage you need for the threshold. Okay. It asking for the multi-agent deployment means we can deploy your database in multiple regions. It asking for the default VPC. I don't want to create a VPC right now, so I just selected the default VPC. And you want to access the public access. If you want to access this from public means you can access from anywhere. If you want to access only through VPC only, you can put here no. Okay. So suppose if you want to create a new VPC, you can create a new VPC security group, or else having existing security group is there. I will select this already existing security group is there. I had created in the previous class. So here asking for the password authentication, you can put the password authentication. If you want to put here additional configuration here, I want to put here database name, I'll put here database name. So it asking for the parameter group. You want to enable automated backups, you can enable. Okay, how many days you need to retention, like how many days you need to retention or backup here. It asking for the how many days you need to retention. Okay, you can change here. Here I want to select the backup window, select the period which you want automated backup. How much period you need to here. How much period? It asking for the period you want to take. What time you want to take the backup. Okay, I don't select here. So here no preference. It asking for the key. So it has for monitoring option like CloudWatch, all this monitoring, audit login option. You want to need enable auto miner version upgrade and deletion protection if defaultly or if you are deleted your database, then if you enable this option, that it won't, the database will be deleted because you had enabled the delete protection. Yeah, this is for the production environment. This is for the production environment. So the production environment will be very costly. So instead of production environment, here select the free tier. Here select the free tier. Once you have selected the free tier, most of the options are grayed out. Here select here, most of the options are grayed out here. So in the previous we have 100 GB is there. Right now we have 20 GB only there. 20 GB only there. If you want to allocate more data storage, you can allocate here. So I don't want the enable auto scaling here. I don't want here, by the default auto multi-agent development is grayed out. So it asking for the default VPC. I had selected the default VPC only. For public access. Okay. Here I had already created a VPC security group. It's asking for password authentication. Okay. I want to password authentication through database password. The database name is DB1. You want to enable the database automated backups. I don't want to take the backups. Okay. So I just selected the minimal options. If you want to select all these options, you can select here. Okay. So I just select a create a database. Create a database. So it will take time to create a database. It will create a time to database. Here in the meantime, we're going to download and install the one software called heidi. Just go to the Google and type this one, HYDE, HYHE, heidi SQL. Okay, just type heidi SQL and here just go here, select on the downloads. So download this software to query the database or to connect the database. Here. So here you can select here this one, installer 32-bit and 64-bit. Just click on this one. Okay. Just click on this one. It will take time. Once it is downloaded, then go to this folder and try to install. Here I had already installed here. So I had already installed here this software. Just open this software, HID SQL. So right now the database is created. So here to connect a database, we need the endpoint. And also we need the username and password. So how will you get the endpoint? Just select the database here. And copy this endpoint. Here paste. And username we had given admin. And Suharan. Okay, just open. Just click on the open. Yeah, the database name is DB1 and you can find out here information schema and different options you can find out here. Like see this here, information schema and MySQL and the MySQL, InnoDB. So hope you enjoy this video how to create the database of the Mariadb. and how to connect this Mariadb using the third party tool called heidi. Please subscribe my channel, okay, and watch 2-3 times, okay. So then okay, thank you.